Hello, it's Kathy with the Vitality Code with day 2 of Deepening Our Walk with Gratitude. Today I wanted to focus on a little something different. This is, are you living a value-led life? With so much shift that we've experienced and people are really yearning for returning to a life that brings them meaning. And so have you stopped to question, what are your values? Are you living into your values? Is it time to re-explore and maybe reprioritize your values? I know it certainly has been for me. And so what I wanted to do is create that bridge between an invitation for you to consider, what are your values now? As we're evolving into this next bigger, brighter, more beautiful version of you, what values might you want to add to your list? So for me, I've been touching base with my values, my top 10 values. The first is oneness, or some people might call that God. For me, I like to call it oneness because I think everything is interconnected, and I believe we're here for a reason. We are here for this time, these called to be here at this moment in time. So how is it that you connect into that sense of faith and connectedness? Vitality, for me, that's health, but it's so much more. It's a 360 experience of what health is all about. Next is connection, and some people might just call this family, but to me, those soul sister friends are like family to me. So I love my family, and I love my extended family, the family that's not by blood but by choice. The soul sister friends that are so important, and I believe we're called to gather with those people who are like-minded and on a similar track as we are right now. Freedom. Now, if this one hasn't been challenged lately, freedom is one of my top values always. I love my free time. I love my time to get out into nature and connect in the way that makes me come alive. You can start to see how these weave one to the next. Values gets back to my ability to connect, and that's number one. And it brings me vibrantly alive, which is number 2 with vitality, and then allows me to connect with myself. So freedom, super important. I'm not going to go through these in ad nauseum, but just connection, community, integrity, connection, creativity, soulful service. And one of my deepest ones is joy. And I, for the longest time, have always had a target to experience joy in every single day. Regardless of what's going on in the experiences, the outer world around us, there's always an ability, your choice, to focus in on something that brings you joy, even in the darkest of days. And maybe it's just a moment. Maybe we get to extend those moments and have an entire joy-filled day like I'm having today. But truly, when you stop to consider, what are your top 10 values? And then are you living them on a daily basis? So are there some things that need to be released in order to make room so that you can add these new ones that are emerging for you now as you evolve into this next version of yourself? And when you begin to live your life, a value-led life, it's so you become more authentically you. You are in integrity with who you intend to be. It helps you to draw healthy boundaries so that you can be in alignment with those gifts, the you you're ready to express into the world, and it brings you joyfully alive. So that's my message today. Are you living a value-led life? What would those values look like, and how can you step into them more fully today? Give gratitude for the many ways in which you're already doing this, and gratitude for your opportunity today to decide, make that choice. What will I live into today, tomorrow, and the next day? Enjoy.